Welcome. This is Deb Bixler, and congratulations for being a CashFlowShow Game leader. My name is Deb Bixler. I am the game creator, along with Gamplify, who is our software provider, and my friend Kyle, who is in charge of the technical end and the president and CEO of Gamplify. So as a leader, it's important that you have an understanding of the game, and that's why we've created the leadership game, to teach you how to have a better understanding on how the game works. And so the first thing that we want to point out to you right now is that it's really important when you refer people to your game module that you send them to your replicated site. So in this case, CashFlowShowGame.com/Deb. And so when they do that, they're automatically going to join with either Facebook or their email, and they're going to be friends with you automatically. So once you log in on a daily basis, the first thing you should do is go straight to your social media tab. When you go there, you will automatically be able to see if you have any notifications, anybody that commented on your wall or made a comment to you on a comment. It's kind of like Facebook, kind of did the same thing, made a comment to you in the same way that might happen on Facebook. But what I do first is log in twice a day. That's a good rule of thumb, morning and night. If you do this really quickly twice a day and go right here and look for your friends. Now, since I've joined in, you can see that this link is a different color than this one. That's a feature of Firefox. It does depend on your browser a little bit, but you can usually see who's a new friend. Now, I am everybody who joins the game is my friend automatically, so that doesn't mean they necessarily joined under my link. But what I do is go to the last game person that joined and copy the email that I sent them, and then I go to the next person that joined and send them an email, a welcome email. In this case, I am just inviting them, I'm just giving them the kind of the criteria on how they have to join a game, because I don't know whether they're on your team or my team or somebody else's team. But you're going to know whether it's one of your leaders. So all you need to do when you log in is send them a quick welcome email or a welcome message. And I pretty much send the same welcome message to each person who joins. And so that's why I just go to the previous tab and make a comment, copy the comment I made yesterday, and put that comment there. But as a leader, you know that they've joined your team. And so what you want to do then is go to your game tab. And you're going to notice here that on the game tab, there's all your games that are being played. This is so that you can tell exactly where all your different teams are. Now you'll notice that I have a team called, all my teams are called Terrific Teams, that's launching. Deb's Terrific Team is going to launch tomorrow, August 24th, and run for 2 weeks till the 7th. And so any new player would go to Deb's Terrific Team number 10. And so you would go to your team that's going to start in the upcoming match. And so you'll have a new team starting each week. It could be Deb's Terrific Team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc. And so whatever your team name is. Okay, so now I just go here and I invite that person to, and now there's several here, but it was this one right here. I would just add them to my team. Now in your case, they will automatically become part of your team when you do that. You just need to make sure that you're adding them to the correct team. And then if you want to go back to their wall and tell them, hey Amy, I just added you to my team, and our game's going to start tomorrow. Make sure you watch the welcome video, the quick start video, print out the quick start guide, and we'll start gaming tomorrow or whenever the next Wednesday is. The games and the e-learning are tied together, and so take your e-learning and document your activity on your scorecard. And so I would send a quick email to Amy immediately. And so if you do that every single day and just go in there and see who the new people are, and then paste your welcome message in there and add them to your team. This is Kim. And of course my welcome message is a little different than yours. But that way automatically every day, see, I got 3 new friends since this morning. And so now I just go in, I paste the same message which I created this morning, because tomorrow's Wednesday, so the new game starts Wednesday. And in my case, I'm just telling them there's 3 ways for you to start playing. You can join a team, you can start your own team, or you can find your leader, or your leader will invite you to play. So by doing that, that's a really simple thing to do every morning and every night. And then taking a look at your game scorecard. So you'll notice here that I have several teams going on. Some of them are not active. These are games down here on the bottom that started on the 3rd and finished on the 17th. This was the professionalism game. Then I took the same team, terrific team number 7, and I launched them the finding business game. They started the finding business game on the 17th, and they're going to end it on the 31st. So when terrific team number 7 is done with the finding business game, I'm going to launch the party plan game for them. And so this will be open for me to do that. And so this is a really good feature that makes it really easy, because what happens is once that team, let's say terrific team on the 31st, is done, I can just click on my terrific team. It's going to take me to my team, and then I'll be able to launch them a new game right from here, and then go back and look at my next team. So what I recommend is every day you come in, you check your social network first, and check your notifications, welcome your friends, and then go to your game tab and find your players, find your team that you want to add them to. In this case, we would add them to the game that starts tomorrow if they join today. So I'd go to my terrific team, and then I'd search for them, and I'd invite them to join my terrific team. And they will automatically be on your team. And then every Wednesday, you go in, and whichever teams finished a game up, because they're going to finish games up in alternating weeks, and you would launch the new game on Wednesday as they move forward. And so in future videos, we will get more detailed and teach you more leadership skills to manage your game. The important thing is to put some systems into place and look at it and touch it twice a day, nice and quick.